What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to talk about two movies I'm really excited to see. They're going to be huge blockbuster films this summer: The Dark Knight Rises and The Avengers. Now, I'm going to include some spoilers, so if you're not really into that, maybe you could fast forward to the end. You don't want to ruin anything for yourself, I can understand that. First off, we're going to talk about The Avengers. Now, as you probably know, this movie has been years in the making. They've been dropping hints in each solo hero movie that Marvel has released, that being, Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man, all leading up to this big group effort in this film. Now, I want to start out by saying the promotion for the Avengers has been great. Starting out with the ending of Captain America, that nice little montage trailer, little snippet they added, it was great. Then to follow that up with the Super Bowl promo, that trailer also was a big hit. Now, we already know the main cast of this. Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, Robert Downey as Tony Stark, we have Chris Evans as Captain America, and we also have Chris Hemsworth as Thor. There's also the return and addition of Jeremy Renner. He had a brief role in Thor, and he will be in this too as Hawkeye again. Scarlett Johansson returning, and the addition of Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner / the Hulk. Now, Joss Whedon writes and directs this, and the fanboys out there love Whedon. He could do no wrong in their eyes, so you know you're probably going to get something good if you're into that. I liked Firefly and Serenity. I like a lot of his work too, so I can't say they picked a bad choice. Now, let's dive into the plot, or at least what we know. We know that Nick Fury is going to have to gather the world's greatest heroes to try and prevent the destruction of Earth. Now, we know that Loki is going to be the main villain, and we know that there will also be the threat of an alien invasion. Now, that right there spells out action-packed. We've already seen some action footage, and it's going to be pretty intense. Loki's role in this, I'm not fully sure if he's going to lead the alien invasion or whatnot. I don't know, but I do like the exchange in the Super Bowl trailer that he has with Tony Stark, where Loki says, "I have an army," and Tony Stark says, "We have a Hulk." Like I said, the film looks to be really action-packed. It's been years in the making, so you know this has been planned out for countless years. Now, moving on to The Dark Knight Rises. What we know about this film is that it's going to take place 8 years after the events of The Dark Knight. Basically what that means is we have a much older Bruce Wayne. He's been Batman a lot longer. He's aging and he's tired. And what we're going to see is Batman is going to be given the task of stopping Bane's army and defeating Bane, who, by the way, is an amazing character choice from Chris Nolan. I like the fact that he found another grounded in reality character, and Bane is a brutal fighter. In the comics, he literally broke Batman's back and put Batman out of commission. Alright? So I like that addition, and we're going to see this aging and tired Bruce take on Bane, much like in the comics. We also know that Batman will be broken somehow. We see Bruce Wayne walking with a cane, limping. He gets injured. We also know that Commissioner Gordon is going to get hurt pretty bad, as we see him on a hospital bed. Now, this is the final movie in the trilogy, so for all we know, Batman can die in this film. Anything goes. This is going to be an action-packed and brutal war between Batman and Bane. Now, the promotion for this film has actually left a ton of questions in our heads, and that's the way Chris Nolan likes it. Once again, this has an all-star cast, but it's the additions to the cast that really pose a lot of questions. One, we all want to know if Anne Hathaway is going to pull off her Catwoman role. In the second trailer, I do believe it did at least give us an idea of her mannerisms, her speech, how she's gonna do, and I don't know, I'm not so scared. I honestly think her role might not be that bad. Marion Cotillard. That's a big one. Her character's name is supposed to be Miranda Tate. But Joey King, the little girl who's also cast in the movie, let a big spoiler slip that she's going to be playing a young Talia al Ghul. So from the promotion photos and the leaked set photos, it really looks like Marion is going to be playing Talia, the daughter of Ra's al Ghul. Now, we also want to know who Joseph Gordon-Levitt is. We know that he's going to be a police officer, but we have no idea anything else besides that. Could he be working for the bad guys? Could he be a good guy? We don't know. Will they fix Bane's voice? That's another big question. All in all, I have to say that this movie is looking like it's going to be a huge, action-packed box office smash. Like I said, anything goes, and I'm looking forward to both of these films, The Avengers and The Dark Knight Rises. Anyway, guys, give me your thoughts if you're looking forward to both of them or just one. Until next time.